Hey guys, it's Moody here, and welcome to another live battle. This one is also going to be an Uber battle. It's against one of my good friends. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I'm gonna link his Twitter just because I feel like I should link something. And that's kind of what like everyone does, right? We all just link each other and we all spread the love between everyone. So like I said, if you like Ubers, if you like live commentary or anything, you can always leave a like. I appreciate it. So I'm using the same team I used in my last video. This time Xerneas had a little move change, so he's all appropriate now, at least appropriate, like, I guess, moveset wise. I gave him Psyshock and Focus Blast. Before he didn't have anything. He didn't have any of that, and that was horrible. So now, what he could lead off with, I'm not entirely sure. I'm so bad at this. Last time we faced Arceus, we ran into Defog. And then this time, I'm not entirely sure what might happen, but hoping it's not Defog, so I'm gonna go with my standard Landorus lead, which is great, so hopefully that's the case, because I don't like dealing with Ho-Oh, and I don't want to deal with Ho-Oh anymore. Just like we did that last battle, we don't want to deal with Ho-Oh. Honestly, I'm kind of like considering putting Thunderbolt on my Xerneas. Hopefully we can make Xerneas, you know, do some work and actually finish the battle this time, because I'm sorry that the last one cut out. I feel bad. I really wish it could have been finished, because it's just like so many unanswered questions, you know? It's like, who would win? You don't know. There's no closure is the word I'm looking for. So this is what happened last time. We had a Genesect start off against us, and that didn't end up well because he went for Ice Beam. So we're gonna go into Scizor and hope that this one does not have Flamethrower and he doesn't predict that early on. And I mean, I have never played my opponent before, so I'm not sure how he plays, but Ice Beam is the perfect thing right now because Scizor doesn't, I mean, he takes it well, so I'm assuming it's Choice Scarf because most Genesect are Choice Scarf. And in this situation, I'm gonna Pursuit. I mean, if he's not Choice Scarfed, alright, Pursuit. It's not gonna do a lot, but I mean, it's gonna do some. Oh, I forgot, Steel does not resist anymore, so Pursuit, good. We got some damage on it as he goes into Ho-Oh. Now, we made the mistake of doing this last time, and I went into Kyogre as he, you know, Brave Birded, but since these are usually physical sets, I'm going into Giratina. I feel like Giratina is probably my best option. He has max HP, max defense, and he can take hits for days. He took like an Ice Punch from Mewtwo X. I know it's Mewtwo X, and he took it and it did not, okay, I want to say it did like 25% super effective, so he can take hits for days, so he is not going to want to deal with Skarmory. I called it Skarmory. I meant Ho-Oh's crap. He's not going to want to deal with Ho-Oh's crap, so regardless of Brave Bird or Sacred Fire or whatever he's doing, Earthquake! Earthquake! Oh no! That did it did a decent amount. It did a decent amount. Predictions, eh? So good thing I didn't bring in, like, what else could I have brought in? Kyogre, I guess, but I mean, didn't do much. I can predict him to switch. I'm gonna predict him to switch and go for Will-O-Wisp. Let's see. I'm gonna predict him to switch. Hopefully Will-O-Wisp. I end up mispronouncing that so many times, but hopefully he goes for Willow and it will pay off. I can only hope. He's thinking for a while, so hopefully Willow pays off, because even if he goes for Brave Bird, I've been in this scenario once before where Brave Bird did not really do that much damage, so I think we're good. I mean, I feel like it's just yep, he withdraws. Hopefully it's something physical and we can cripple it. Kyogre. Okay, Kyogre, not the best thing, but definitely not something I want to see. I do need to set up my Stealth Rocks, and I do need to do it quick, because I know Ho-Oh is probably going to end up being a problem. And now this Kyogre, I honestly do not know what can switch in on its attack and not, like, take a crap ton of damage, and I can't just sit here and Dragon Tail it out because that just like didn't really get rid of the problem, so to speak. So I'm honestly thinking of sacking off Scizor right now because I feel like I need to sack off Scizor. Because he's probably going to go for, like, Water Spout or something. But if he happens to go for Ice Beam, then I resist it. But we'll see. Water Spout, I figured as much. I'm not living this. There's no way I'm living this. Exactly. There's no way I'm living this. Now, if he is Choice Specs, then, I mean, the Burn. Burn is helping it do less damage. I'm honestly thinking about going into my own Kyogre and going for a Thunder. But that's very, very obvious. Because I don't think he'd want to stay in. I don't think he'd want to stay in, honestly. And I can predict him to switch out and go for my own Water Spout and hope that, like, I already lost track of what he has. But I'm going for my own Water Spout, hoping that he switches out right now. I'm really hoping that he switches out because I'm pretty sure he's choiced. They're usually choiced if they run Water Spout. The other sets that I've seen are like Calm Mind, but those usually run like Surf, Calm Mind, like Rest, Sleep Talk, something like that. But hopefully he switches out. And if anything, if he stays in and outspeeds, maybe I will live. It's a very tricky situation to be in against one of these things. It really is, because there is like nothing that I could switch in that isn't gonna take a huge chunk of damage. Alright, now you get to see the power of Modest Specs in the Rain Water Spout as Blissey comes in. This should be a testament to Kyogre's power. If it, okay, look at that. So much damage. So much damage. Now, I don't think I can switch out, but I think that, oh, he's gonna Protect. Alright, Protect is fine. Protect is just fine. I'm gonna Water Spout again. Unless he goes for Seismic Toss to weaken it or something like that, then it's not the worst thing in the world. If I outspeed, then I can take it out. We'll see. Yep, I outspeed. Goodbye, Blissey. Blissey is not going to be a problem. However, this is 2-hit KO. 2-hit KO. That's all I'm saying. It's a 2-hit KO. Now the rain stopped, but still 2-hit KO. That's just amazing power. All right, that's all I can say. Like, Blissey cannot even switch into this thing safely. Not even a Blissey. So, luckily we took out Blissey, and I don't have to worry about that. And Shaman comes in. Now this thing, I really wish I had Scizor, but I don't. I do not have Scizor for this. I'm gonna go into my Landorus. No, Landorus might be a bad idea. Landorus is probably a bad idea. It does go. Giratina is more physical, but I do need to keep Kyogre around. I really do. So, and he's gonna outspeed me anyway. No matter what he goes for, he's gonna weaken my Water Spout anyway. So I'm gonna go into Giratina and see how much that does. How much he's gonna attack me for. I'm honestly scared right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be tough. Seed Flare. Not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Seed Flare looks awesome though. It's not too bad. I wish it would have done less, but I am physically defensive, not specially. That's why I was like hesitant about switching out. So I kind of don't think he's gonna stay in. I don't think he's gonna stay in, so I'm gonna switch out into Landorus. I don't think he's staying in. Yes, he withdraws. My goal right now is to set up Stealth Rocks, and he goes into Kyogre. This is going to be a tricky situation. I either have to set up Stealth Rock, or I have to attack. I don't know if he's Scarfed or Specs. That's one of the big issues I have right now. I don't know if he's Scarfed or Specs. I apologize, it's my phone. I can take a risk. I can take a risk here, and it'll tell me, but is it worth it? I don't know. My own Kyogre is still at full health. I'm honestly, because he can't spin my rocks away, but this thing is just a huge threat, so I'm in a tricky situation in which, I mean, I can Stealth Rock and get the rocks up, and Ho-Oh takes half damage, or I potentially let this thing hurt me, like hurt my team. It's very, very tough because no matter what he goes for, I'm probably dead. No matter what he goes for, I'm probably dead, so I figure it's almost best for me to go for Stealth Rock because he can't spin it away, he can't get rid of it. Ho is going to be a problem for me trying to get my Xerneas to sweep. Do I have anything else to deal with Ho? I mean, I do have my own Kyogre. This is tough. It's so tough, and my timer's running out. My timer's seriously running out. Damn. Oh, this is so tricky. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake. I think I'm gonna... It might not even matter because he outspeeds me. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Alright, he specs. Alright. And we'll see how much Earthquake does. Can it... If it kills it... No, I didn't expect... Oh, he predicted! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! That was huge. That was huge. That was huge. He's choice now, so I'm setting up Stealth Rock. That was so huge. Oh, no, he's not choiced! Oh, no! Oh, no! How is there a speed tie? There's a speed tie! It didn't matter what I went for, but there was a... Oh, my God. There was a speed tie. Wow! That whole turn just mind-fucked me a lot. Wow. Alright. That was really interesting. Wow. Alright, well... If he brings in Shaman... So... I'm gonna go into Mewtwo. I'm going into Mewtwo. I'm scared of Ho-Oh coming out, is the main thing. But I have Giratina for that if Ho-Oh does come out. But if Shaman comes out and I led with Kyogre, then there's the Shaman. So there's that issue. Now I'm gonna Mega and I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. I'm gonna Mega and go for Ice Beam. Because this, I don't think this is the worst situation in the world. I'm glad I didn't go with Kyogre, but I think this is an alright situation if I can just Mega and go into, what do you call it? Mega and just go for the Ice Beam. There's no way out speed because Shaman is just, I'm pretty sure its speed is like up there. It's pretty fast, probably faster than me. And I guess we'll see what he goes for because this, I'm just telling you, that one Kyogre turn, like, messed with my head because I'm so used to them either being choice. He played it like it was choice too, so like, good on him because I thought it was choice the entire time. I'm like, oh, I'm safe now, you know. He went for Thunder, he's locked into Thunder, I'm safe. That was really, really good play though. That was really great. So, I actually outspeed. I didn't expect to outspeed. Wow. I guess I'm really, really underestimating Mewtwo Y right now, but Shaman is done. I don't think there's anything he could have even switched in safely for that anyway, so. Now he has Ho-Oh left, which I know I cannot take out with anything right now. So, I know if Ho-Oh comes out, then I have to go... No, not Xerneas. We're going into Giratina right now for Ho-Oh because, he's gonna attack me, but the thing that I come across as a problem is that I can't do much to it except for Dragon Tail it out. This is why things are way more effective if I have rocks up, especially with Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh happens to be like a critical hit! A critical hit! Okay, critical hit. Well, it's alright though. I'm okay with that because I can safely switch in Kyogre right now and dent whatever he brings in. I am gonna go for Surf this time though because of... Oh, here we go, back in the rain. So This time, in case he decides to attack me, because he would outspeed me. And if he does attack me, then I think Surf might end up doing more than Water Spout, because if he does go for Brave Bird, then I already know that's going to take me down to over half. So I'm going to safely just go for the Surf, even if he decides to Brave Bird me. If this Ho-Oh is pretty much like the one and last one, and it takes me down to about half, I should at least take one hit from it. So, hair in the way, and this battle is just everywhere. Yeah, I actually outspeed. I didn't expect to outspeed. Wow, that's alright. I actually did not expect to outspeed that, so. Although, to be fair, the Kyogre, there's so little that you can switch into it safely, and that's how I feel when I'm up against one. I'm just scared of Specs, I'm scared of Scarf, I'm scared of everything because they just have so much power, especially in the boosted rain. So, let's see what type he has. I think this is regular Arceus. So, he could have extreme speed. I'm gonna stay in and Surf. I'm gonna stay in and Surf to be safe. Oh, he Swords Dances! Oh no, I might be in trouble. Actually, I forgot I don't have Giratina. I forgot I do not have Giratina. That's why this is a very bad spot to be in. I'm gonna Surf. This is such a bad spot to be in. Oh no. I don't know how much extreme speed's gonna do. This is honestly scaring me. Holy crap, if he sweeps me here. Oh no, he can't because he has Life Orb. He has Life Orb, so he cannot. Oh, I wish I remembered his last Pokemon because I am down to 2. I really wish I remembered his last Pokemon right now. I'm gonna go into Mewtwo because it's like I have to sack something at this point to an extreme speed. So, alright. I'm just Aura Sphearing. I wish I had priority so bad right now. He's gonna take me out. He took out a Kyogre. He's gonna take me out. And that sucks. But luckily he's Life Orb. So I wish I remembered I wish I Rose Teamed that because I cannot for the life of me remember what his last Pokemon was. And we are down to, these are both of our last Pokemon. This is such a good match right now. I really hope I picked the right one. Genesect. Oh, I totally forgot about Genesect. But he can, okay. He has an attack boost. Now, I honestly want a Geomancy because they're usually special. I honestly want a Geomancy because I feel like I cannot take it out with just a hit alone. So, let me see, Genesect. Let me see you right now, Genesect. You resist Fairy. I have Fighting. Psyshock. You resist Psy. I can rely on Focus Blast, or I can hope he goes for his. This is so tough. I can hope he goes for a special attack because a Geomancy will help. I'm going for Geomancy. We'll go for Geomancy. Hopefully, it's not the wrong play because he goes. Okay, he went for Flamethrower. He went for Flamethrower. I'm not sure why because we're in the rain. I think I won. He could have gone for anything else but Flamethrower, unless he's waiting for the rain to end, unless he doesn't have it. That is, wow. This battle is, I'm like, I think I'm okay, because Genesect is usually special, and if he's Choice Scarf, I don't know why I totally forgot. I don't know why, I thought that he might have had 2 Scarfers. I think, like, everything is Choice, apparently, but I'm just going for a Focus Blast. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. I think that will give us the win right here. I think that will give us the win, and we take the win. Hell yeah, Xerneas. That was a fantastic match. You can, I have his Twitter link in the description if you want to follow him on Twitter, but this was a really, really great match, honestly. Predictions and everything. I may have made a few misplays, but that's what happens over predictions and stuff happen. But this was a really, really fun game. So if you want to see more of these, you can leave a like. And I wanted to thank you guys for 25K so much. I didn't mention in the last video, but I did hit 25,000 subscribers, and I am just the happiest person ever. I love you guys so much. As always, have a fantastic day, and I love you all a lot.